Well, it says we have people joined, but I'm still waiting for it to show up on my end. So
I just got notification.
perfect. So I think we're going. Good morning or afternoon, everybody.
Morning?
Yeah, feels like morning.
Whoa. Hi,
There we go.
everybody. Okay, we got people joining us, which is wonderful. Kind of an overcast day here in Denver today.
Windy, real windy.
Yeah, it is windy out there.
Gonna give everybody a minute to join here, and then we'll go over the normal process.
Okie dokie. Hopefully lots of you are going to come join us tomorrow. We got some fun turkey and ham. And what are you bringing, Matt?
Myself.
Oh. Okay.
I just bought the forks, actually.
The forks. I appreciate your generosity. Oh, Kim says it's overcast and windy in Sacramento.
I was gonna check. I think Amanda was going to make deviled eggs. I don't know if
I
she's
think
still
she was.
doing it or
I
not.
think she was bowing out of that.
Was she?
I
Okay.
think so. Yeah. Val has the mashed potatoes.
And we are having a turkey.
Patrick is smoking a turkey.
Awesome. Even better.
And Honey Baked Ham is making something for us.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very excited about that.
And I am making the dressing. And
What about turkey gravy? Are we actually gonna have turkey gravy?
No, Patrick doesn't do turkey gravy.
You don't do turkey gravy
I do
either?
brown gravy. Brown gravy's the best.
Oh my gosh.
And the smoked turkey, I'm so excited.
I'm
if it
excited about the
doesn't turn
smoked
out-
turkey,
Yeah,
but you have
yes,
to have
exactly.
turkey gravy.
And let's see, what else are we missing? Cindy is making green beans.
See, but everything you've listed so far, you need forks for. So.
Well, I'm glad you got that taken care of.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
so
we got people ordering stuff already, so we should probably just
let's get
cover the
going.
basics here. So, yeah, we got people. There we go. All right. So, we got quite a few items this time, so we're going to go through some of them kind of quickly just because we have shown them before, but it was just now we have them in stock. But as far as shipping goes, it is $5 for the first item, and then $2.50 for each additional item, up to a maximum of $20. Most of these items are, I think, minimum of 20% off, but most of them are even more.
There is just a handful of items that don't have any discount because we are required that we're not able to give a discount on them.
Yep, I forgot about that. Yep,
Yes.
there's a couple of those. And then we have some stuff that'll be pre-order, and we'll kind of talk about those as we get to them.
But any pre-orders, if we end up splitting the shipping, there is no additional shipping charge.
We'll just ship it when we get it
We
in.
will ship it to you at no additional charge.
Yep.
Because we do have some brand new products that just came in yesterday. So super excited.
All right.
So if this is your first time and you are watching on Facebook, if you type in the word register, you will get a link to get
Come
registered.
in your Facebook messages.
Yes. And then I think just about everybody does it through the app now, right?
The app is the easiest place. You can watch on the Comments Hold website as well. But on there, you don't have to type in the code that we're going to give you. You can just click the item and add it to your cart. It's just an easier way to shop. But if you are watching on Facebook, you will have to type in sold and then the code that we'll give you for each item.
And do you want to talk about the whole PayPal thing? Because people...
Yeah, because I get this question every time. So if you're watching, or no matter what, how you want to, when you want to pay, it's going to make you select via PayPal. PayPal is just processing the payment. As soon as you get to the next page, then you can enter a credit card. You do not have to actually use a PayPal account, but PayPal is processing that payment for us, so you will have to check out with PayPal.
Okay.
Okay?
I saw somebody type in, there's my handsome man and my beautiful mother-in-law. Oh, uh-huh. She's really trying to...
I guess we can ask her, are you making deviled eggs?
Yes, we need to know.
Because
Deviled
at this
eggs or
point,
no
I've
devil?
only given forks for tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, so what is the date today, Matt?
It's Friday the 13th.
So guess what we did? We came up with a Friday the 13th bundle for you. So our Friday the 13th bundle, kind of something a little bit different. First of all, is only $13. And what we did was we came up with a tea towel bundle. And we know we're past, but we all know that we're going to be sewing for next year's Halloween, right? So we came up with a tea towel bundle of 2 different Halloween type tea towels and a fat quarter of 3 different prints. Now I will tell you, these prints might change, but they will be glow in the dark fabric. So these are actually all glow in the dark fabric bundle. And this one is sold, and I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't understand why it's sold Jason. Matt is trying to explain it to me, but I'm very old-fashioned, very naive.
He's the killer in Friday the 13th.
Okay, I get it.
All right.
So moving on from that, this is something we have shown several times, but we haven't shown it on Comment Sold, so we want to go ahead and give you the option for these.
We did show it, but we didn't have them actually physically, to quote Patrick.
Okay, Patrick.
We did not actually physically have them in hand to show you. So this is the black storage tote. She's pushing me out of the way to show the blush one.
So these are in differently though, so we do need to do these individually,
so
don't
this
we?
is the black one.
And it's sold black.
Made it easy.
Sold black, 20% off, brings them down to $16.78. And then
They are blanks. So anybody has not seen these before, they are blanks, so you can completely fold flat to put them in your hoop and embroider on them.
And you can, I've seen a lot of people are doing these with Christmas designs on and then filling them with goodies for people. But they come in
cute.
4 different colors. So the first one is black. The next one is called, you really throw me for a loop on these.
Turquoise is hard to spell. If someone, screws it up and has one wrong letter, it won't put it in the cart. So I made it easy. I just did storage.
So the next one is the teal blue. I don't have one to show to you.
I guess I could have done
but
teal.
It is storage, STORAGE. The next one is a true Christmas red. So no, that one's tote, TOTE.
Storage tote. Come on.
Okay, and the last one, and I really like this color one. This one is blush, BLUSH, and these are all 20% off, $16.78. Do you want to put the blush one up as the current? And they come just like this, so they come in a flat pack. And you can use them. This one's got like cosmetics. I think these would make great gifts for teenagers.
I was gonna say, even Lily with a little makeup set or something, or
makeup. You could do it like a little movie box and put popcorn and stuff, or a hot chocolate box, or lots of different things.
yeah, they're cute.
Hi there.
Hi.
You want to come say hi?
I'm just.
Well, you need to come behind us.
Yeah, that's a good point. Did you guys do a joke?
No.
Oh.
By the way, Paula didn't tell me her joke yet.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Is it?
Yes.
Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are having fun out there.
Do we have a question?
No, Nancy Russ had a good idea though. She said she put her granddaughter's college emblem on a turquoise tote and filled it with office/student stuff for Christmas.
Oh,
And that
how
helped a lot.
fun. What a great
That's awesome.
idea.
Oh, and somebody else said baby gifts.
Baby gifts.
There you go, Amanda. Her cousin is having.
I was about to say, do you have something to tell me?
No. No, but Amanda's cousin is pregnant and their baby shower's tomorrow. So
Oh,
she should get on it.
yeah, just like overnight. How perfect. Okay, so next up is the newest embroidery CD from Kimberbell. And this one is called Every. Well, it's sold Every.
It's Everyday Applique.
Thank you, Matt.
Volume 1.
What does that mean?
I mean, more's coming.
Oh, and it's got some really fun sayings on this. It says, when life gives you scraps, make quilts. There's one on here about Christmas calories don't count. Lots of fun perfect little sayings to put on. There's also a little Easter design down here that would make the perfect Easter basket too, if you were to put it on one of those totes.
And this just arrived, what, today? Was it today?
Yes, so this is a brand new product. We have talked about it a little bit, but you haven't seen it because we only just got it. So this is their new jelly tote, and it comes only in the mint color,
The Kimberbell color.
the Kimberbell color. And this is jelly for the code, and this is 20% off, and these are 23.18.
It's actually really sturdy.
It's heavier than I thought they
Yeah.
would be. Yeah.
It's a real sturdy bag. Like the bottom, I mean, you can push it out, but it's pretty.
Oh look, it's got Kimberbell on the bottom.
Does it?
Yeah, can they see that?
Where? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's got Kimberbell on the bottom, but it's pretty heavy duty. So that is sold jelly.
Yep. We've only got our initial shipment of these, so if we don't have enough to ship them all out, we'll get them. We'll get yours sent out on the next shipment as well. So, but something else that's new is their new embroidery felt pack. Their patterns, and it's the green, which tells me that they're probably going to come out with other colors.
I think you're right. It would be a good beach bag, although it's kind of a smaller bag.
Yeah, if you're trying to put a towel and stuff in it, that might be a problem.
Yeah. A washcloth maybe.
Maybe a little picnic bag though,
Yeah.
small one.
It is cute.
But that's the felt pack. So you got two different polka dot ones. What do you call that?
A checker, a
and then
gingham.
just a stripe
Yep.
on the greens.
And the color of the green on this is kind of like a lime minty color. It's a really pretty one. And this is sold green, and this is $13.98.
I love these. Well, one of these. So we just got in the Kimberbell Stitch and Rewind, the 80s zipper charms. Don't know if you guys can see those very well, but I love the roller skate. It's just really cute. So what? They got the roller skate. What are the other two? Little sunflower
And a cassette.
and a cassette.
Do you even know what a cassette is?
Yes, I know what a cassette is.
Just checking.
Come on.
It is 80s theme. You went around
I
in
used
the
to have
80s.
a car that had a cassette player still, so.
Okay. And that one is sold charm.
Those are really cute. And what, we have that event, is that scheduled yet?
It is, yes.
You wanna mention
It is
that?
January 18th. We are going to be doing, I did not bring all the bits and pieces over here, but we are going to be doing, Amanda's going to be doing the 80s theme. It's called Rewind, Stitching Rewind, and you are going to make a little strawberry thing, a tote bag, or a zipper pouch, and then you're going to make these appliques, which is great segue into the next product.
Perfect.
Because these are, whoa, these are a fusible, and she's got tape on this one to hold it in place because obviously you don't want to fuse it onto this plastic. But this is a brand new stabilizer by Kimberbell. Kim did talk about this at the, let's see, the Kimberbell Day back in the summer. And it is called the Double-Sided Bond Pro. It is a permanent double-sided fusible, and it is designed to make patches.
Yep. Adheres in 8 to 12 seconds. 12 inches by 2 yards.
And it is $19.18, and it is sold bond.
And I will say on that event, I know Amanda's having a blast looking up all the 80s music. I think that's, she's been playing with that a lot.
Okay, so who wants to see something brand new that I don't think anybody would have seen these yet? We did get permission from Kimberbell to pre-sell these. And that is the next release of the punch needle. So the next release of the punch needle, there is 3 different ones. So we'll go from the top. So the first one is Life is Cherry Sweet. And this one is sold cherry. And it is $46.98.
Hope they can see those, okay?
Next up, we have Hugs and Kisses. Hugs and Kisses is sold hugs. And that one is $54.98. And then the last new one is Be My Nomi. Be
it's
My
cute.
Nomi.
That was really cute.
And that one is sold gnome, and it is $39.98. And those are the items that we're not able to discount. So Kimberbell is pretty firm on
They're
us.
also pre-order, right? When are they released?
These are going to be released in January, so
In
not
January.
not too much longer.
Perfect.
Yeah, so these are pre-orders for their brand new one.
I think most people that have done that punch needle, at least that I've heard, have really kind of enjoyed it. So
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to take one to England with me.
Are you?
Yes. Yep, I think I'm going to take one for the trip and sit and play on one. Okay, next up we have an item that is 50% off. This would be a great item for somebody that is, especially with Christmas giving time, but somebody that is wanting to get into sewing. This is a beginner's sewer's kit. Do you want to talk a little bit about what's in there, Matt?
Yeah. So first off, the box that it's in is
It's a
kind
storage.
It's a storage box.
Yeah.
It actually comes in a lot of cabinets that like TaylorMade has and stuff, and some horns. So you can store quite a bit in there. It does have, I don't know if it's a 6 or an 8 pack of thread. I can't see the end to know. I think it's a 6 pack.
It's got a really nice pair of
Class A scissors.
yes, there are the iridescent ones.
Class A scissors there.
And it's got several packs of needles.
Got a large seam ripper.
It's got pins.
Yep, whole box of pins. There's like probably 8, maybe 10 different packs of needles in there. It's got a marking pen.
It's got 2 different marking pens in there.
Yep, but it's a really nice little sewing kit to get someone going. They were usually $100. We have them half off for $50, and we only have a couple of these. So definitely, if you want one, make sure you get it now.
Perfect.
Okay. On this one, we still have some of the Quilting Through the Seasons Kimberbell
Shopping totes.
shopping totes. So if you need to go get groceries,
It's a good bag for
it's
that
a great
too.
bag.
Yeah.
Because it can hold all the tall stuff too. So
And how much are these?
they are, I don't know, you have the list.
$4. $4. So these are 50% off. And this is sold season. And these were $8. And we're going to clearance these out at $4.
And like I said, they are a great size. So
Yes.
all right. You talk about that guy.
Next up, we have a grab bag. It is a Kimberbell grab bag. It's an embellishment bag, though, not a fabric bag. So we just grabbed one. I'm going to open one up here and kind of give you an idea of what you might get in there. We have a complete set of the wider crochet trim. We have a complete set of pom-poms in there. Now these could all be different, okay?
Could be different colors.
Different
or-
colors, different, all different stuff
Yeah.
actually. It could be mylar, it could be glitter, it could be ribbons. We've got another whole set of the crochet trim right there.
Got some glitter.
Glitter. I've got tassel. Wow, this one's a really good one. Oh my gosh, look at all of that ribbon in there. It's got the ribbon, and then it's got a whole bunch of levers.
And felts. There's some felt in here.
It's got rickrack.
Leather,
This is
more
not-
glitter.
This is not Kimberbell glitter. Shall we leave it in there? This is actually
Might as
OES.
well leave it in there. But
We'll
yeah.
leave it in there, but
You got
this is
something else in
actually
there too. There's some
this
buttons.
is actually OESD. Oh my gosh, this is a great grab bag. Okay, and a package of the buttons too from Kimberbell.
Oh, for only $4.
$4.
But the colors and everything could vary a little bit. But we do have quite a few of those made up too.
And these are pretty much done. We try to do these on weight so that we can hopefully be fair on what's in these bags. But it could be felt, leather, glitter. It could be a mixture of different stuff. So that is Grab, and those are $4.
All right. And we came across some patterns that we still had from Kimberbell, the Candy Corn Quilt Shop in the sewing version.
So let me explain these a little bit to you. So these are not embroidery files. Kimberbell used to do a lot of their patterns in a sewing version as well as an embroidery version. So let's talk about this. Why would you want a sewing version if you have the embroidery version? And I like to say,
You gotta collect them all.
well, but you're collecting appliques. Anybody that's got IQ, to get to all of the, and I'm going to get to the pages where, to get to all of the pages where you've got all of the applique shapes that you can play in IQ. You can even scan in all the sayings, all the lettering, and work with those. So just, I mean, basically you're buying artwork is what you're buying, because a lot of you may already own it in the embroidery way, but this will give you a lot of the different types of artwork. You could create your own little hanging things right here. Yep. So anyway, we are clearancing these out at $10. These were $40 patterns. And so the first one is Candy, C-A-N-D-Y.
The second one is we have the We Whisk You a Merry Christmas sewing version.
And that one
There's
is
very limited quantities of both of these.
And yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't do whisk.
Because I might have used whisk for something later.
Okay, how about sewing? That's what you called it, right? This one?
Yeah, because it's
The
the sewing version.
The Whisk You a Merry Christmas is called sewing.
Leave my identifiers alone.
I just don't get you.
Welcome to my world, Matt.
Okay, so next up, we have some free yard quilt stuff to show you. So first of all, I'm going to put the camera down a little bit on you there, Matt, so you can show off. No, that's
this
not
one.
it.
This one. Let me move.
So this is a free yard quilt that was made out of one of the free yard. Did I put that back about the right place?
Yeah, I think it's good.
That was made out of the books. So the ladies that make these free yard books have a lot of different books to choose from. But these are great, easy, quick quilts. If you've never done any of the free yard quilts, basically it's just that. It's 3 yards of fabric, and that is sufficient for your quilt top with your binding. Now I will tell you, she does do her binding a little bit different than the traditional way, okay? And then she also gives you instructions if you want to make the quilts bigger, how you go from 3 yards of fabric, and then you would buy like 2 kits if you wanted to make it a bigger size, or a king size would require 4 kits. So it's kind of a unique system on how she does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
So the first one we are going to look at is the Make It Christmas.
Make It Christmas, and then on the back it does have some of those
So
different
on
quilts.
these, you get 8 different Christmas quilt patterns. This one is called Cafe, C-A-F-E. And this is, I think this Christmas one has been out for about a year. But very unique ways of doing them. And it's great because even though this one says Christmas, if you were not to make some of these definitely lead to a Christmas design, but if you were to not make them in Christmas fabrics, you could definitely use them for other types of fabric.
And Judith, it's a Cubs quilt because nobody here can stand to watch the Rockies.
Okay, so the next book we're going to show you
No, it's actually a gift for someone, so they must be a Cubs fan.
is called,
This one
no,
should be the double.
it's
That one.
Yes. The next one we're going to show you is the double. So traditionally, most of their books are one light, one dark, one print. So what she did with this one was double. It was called On the Double, and basically it is 2 prints and 1 solid. So this one kind of leads you to working with more of like 2 prints and 1 solid. And this one is called Double, D-O-U-B-L-E, and it is $12.79. And the next one is their new Christmas book.
They
And
have changed the pricing a little bit on these 2 new ones. They are now at $18.99, and then we have the discount off that.
Okay,
But-
and this one is $15.19, and this one's called Quick.
These ones are cute. I really like those ones.
Yeah.
There's that one. And we got one more.
And then this is her brand new one. It just got released probably about a month or so ago. And this one is called Double Focus, which means it is a double focus book, meaning you're looking at 2 focus fabrics and 1 regular.
Cute.
So great books. Okay, so to go along with that, we have created some free yard fabric bundles for you, and we have lowered the price on these bundles down to $29.99. So basically $10 a yard. So the first one that we're going to show to you is the Valentine collection. And this one would be perfect for one that needs the double focus fabric. So you've got 2 of your heart fabrics. This is from the same collection, so it all coordinates. And then your white on white is actually white. You probably can't see it on there, but it's actually little white hearts. So white hearts on there, and then the 2 focal prints for $29.99.
And that is Sold Love.
Next up, we have another fabric bundle for you for the 3 yard quilts, and this one is called Winter. So this one's kind of fun. It's got a dark navy background. It's got a pretty teal and then a white with the snowflakes that bring those colors together. This one is called Winter, and it is $29.99.
All right, hold on one sec. Oh, Trudy, I'm glad the package is almost there. Hopefully you will get that.
That was quick.
I know, that's what I was saying. She said it's already in Auckland. And then can you show the back of the quilt on the double, please?
The double focus or the quilts on the double?
I'm not sure.
This
Guess
one
we can
is-
do both.
This one is quilts on the double. Quilts on the double. Yeah, quilt
Back
on
of
the
the
double.
quilt on the double. Yep.
Okay,
And I just think it's amazing that that package got to New Zealand in what, a week? And
Yeah.
if I ship something to Hawaii, it takes like 4 weeks.
okay, so we just did the winter one. The next one is probably one of my favorites. It's adorable if you like snowmen. This one is very whimsical looking, and this one is called Quilt, Q-U-I-L-T, and it's got the snowman print with the green background. It's got a really pretty red, like houndstooth, and then it's got a black with a little birdhouse, green trees, and candy canes. So to make a quilt for $29.99 for somebody is a great deal.
Ready for the next one?
Yes. Next up, we're calling it our Christmas one. So we're going to call that Yard. Do you do it on purpose? I swear you do. So this one is 1 print and 2 coordinates. So the print is really cute little Santas. Isn't it cute? It's a really light tan color with like a taupey colored design on it, with the snowman, with the aqua green and red and hats on there. And then we have a red jot dot fabric to go with it. And then we have a really pretty grunge that kind of brings out the color on his hat right there. Really pretty. So this one is the Christmas collection. Again, still $29.99. And this one is Yard. And then the last one that we put together.
I like that fabric.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
The last one we put together is non-Christmas, no holiday, just kind of a good one. A lot of the free Yard quilts, as you'll notice on this one here, has a lot of large open areas, and so that leads to a good segue to use up some of your prints that have a larger design on them. Okay, so that's what we have done with this collection. So this one is called Blue, and this is the blue floral. So it has this really pretty blue and red floral print. It has this cream, and then it has a really nice navy that brings it all together. And this one is called Blue. And that is the last of our free Yard bundles. If those go well, we might consider putting more of those together.
Do you have a question on there? Is
So-
that enough for the backing?
Janet, no. The free Yard quilts is for the fabric for the top and the binding. So if you're buying one of these and you're interested in fabric for the backing, just put something in the comments and we can reach out to you and give you some options for that.
Okay.
Next up, we have a Christmas tea towel bundle for you. And this is $11.99 for the free towels. These aren't necessarily, one of them you would probably embroider on, but these are more just really good, pretty tea towels. This one has a really nice rickrack border on it with a print. You could definitely embroider on this one if you wanted to. This one has the gray stitched scallop border, which I do have a sample here to show you what that looks like when it's embroidered on. So that one's really pretty. And then the third tea towel in the set is this really pretty Christmas light with like a tassel bottom here. So the tea towel bundles are $11.19 and they are towel.
Sold towel. We did have a quick question. Do you know the finished size of the 3-yard quilt? I know I put it in the notes on the products, but I don't know what they are.
One second and I'll get it for you.
Okay. Here, I actually probably can do it right here.
Here, I got one.
Oh, okay. Finished size.
But I don't think they're all going to be the same size.
Oh,
so
they're
not.
not.
No. So the first one I looked at is 40 by 55. The next one is 43 by 55, 42 by 62, 45 by 55, 40 by 57, 44 by 56. So they really do vary, but they're all 40 by up to 60 by the look of it. Okay, and that was just from this one book. So they're a good size. How they work on these is, I'm trying to look for the instructions on that, but they have 3 different size options. And okay, so if you're enlarging them to a twin size, you will buy 2 yards. So you would buy 2 kits, 2 fabric kits to make them a twin size. If you want them to be a queen or a king size, which would be a finished size of like 1010 by 104, you would buy 4 kits, and that's how they do their math on that.
Sorry guys, give us 1 second. We'll get that turned off. We did have a question though. Where did the embroidery design come from on the tea towel? I didn't see an embroidery design on there.
Ask Amanda.
Oh, okay. So there is an embroidery design.
So yeah,
Nancy.
Nancy, I think I saw that you have placed orders already. So if you put in the comments about that, we'll get back to you on it.
All right, we'll try and figure that out here. There we go.
Thanks,
All right.
Patrick. Glad you could be helpful. Okay,
we're
so
gonna-
next up, we have this beautiful quilt behind us. Paula made this in one afternoon. Didn't she do a beautiful job?
It is. I love it.
Yeah. So this is a complete kit with the pattern. Okay. It is called the Slide Carousel. And it regularly is priced at $88. And we have it on sale. We did put this one on sale, so you are going to be able to get this for $70.40. Matt is going to put some of the fabrics up nice and close for you, so you can see some of those.
It's hard to tell without getting up closer to it, but just like how cute that fabric is, you really can't see it in the quilt from that far away on the camera. So I wanted to show some of these up close here. So you can kind of see they all have different patterns or prints in them. I love these dark ones with like the doodle floral.
And then it has a really pretty white on white floral print.
I don't know if they can see that.
And
Hopefully a little bit.
again, this is sufficient for the front and your binding, not the backing. And this one makes a quilt that is, I'm rounding within ½ an inch here, but 50 inches by 62 inches. And it does come with the pattern. Now, once you've made the quilt up, you still have the pattern. Paula was saying that this would actually be a great pattern for layer cakes too.
Nice. That is Sold Slide.
Got it?
Trying.
Are you gonna slide it back into
I'm
the case?
sliding it back in. Yep.
Okay, just checking.
All right, the next item is new. And they are being released, what, next week, you said?
Oh, I'm so excited about this.
All right, I'll let you go.
Okay, so you know how we have the ABC pins? Well, this is going to be ABC clips. So instead of you having to cut your pieces and then put a pin all the way through them to label them, either A, B, C, D, etc., through the alphabet, these are some new alpha clips that are being released in the next week. And these are, they come in 2 sizes. So the first one we're going to talk about is the regular size. That is the one up on the top here. And that one is Alpha, A-L-P-H-A, and it is $13.56. And you get 36 clips in the package. So you get A through Z, and then you get numerically 1 through 10. Okay?
All right.
And then they are also going to come as a larger clip, and those ones are going to be $18.36 on sale, and you get the same quantity but just a larger clip.
Yep. And that one is Sold Clips. All right. And again, we should be seeing those sometime next week.
It might be the week after, Matt. They're
Oh,
being
it's
released.
released
Yeah,
next
they're
week, okay.
released next week.
All right.
So next up is the By Annie patterns, and I think I saw Tammy on here. So Tammy, yes, yours are set aside for you. So they just came in about an hour ago. So we have this one, which is her two big totes. So this one is sold totes. And we've got 20% off on all of these. They're brand new. She just, By Annie, just released these at Quilt Market in October.
And the large size is 13.5 by 16.5. The extra large is 16 by 22.5.
They're good
Those are
sizes.
good size bags.
Yeah, they are good sizes. So that
There's
one,
your beach bag.
that's your beach bags. Can you scroll that up?
What?
No, go.
Oh, we're not at the bottom, are we?
No, there you
Whoops.
go. Okay.
Yep.
Thank
cool.
you. Okay, so we have totes for this one. The next one I think is going to be really popular. I've already had requests to do a class on this one, and this one is called Side Hustle.
Oh, I like that one. Looks cute.
Yeah. It's like a body bag, and it comes in a body bag. That
I was
doesn't
gonna say that
sound
doesn't sound like something we want to make.
It's like a cross-body bag. Oh my gosh. What do we do here? And it comes in two different sizes, great for traveling. And this one is called Side Hustle. And the code on this one is SIDE.
So 7 to 12 inches on the height and 2 to 7.5 on the width. And the standard size is 7 to 12 on the height, 2 to 8.5 on the width.
Okay. Okay. Next up.
That was bad. A bag for Patrick.
And I cannot believe you said that. I'll get his size later.
Notice I left the room after you said that.
Okay, so the next one is...
Nope. That one.
The next one is Zip It Up. So this one is a cute little zipper pouches. And this one is called Zippy. Very cute, Matt. I'm so impressed. And these ones that come in two sizes. So the large one is basically 11 by 14. I'm not doing the half inches. And then the smaller one is basically 8 by 10. So two little zip it up pouches, and it's called Zippy.
Now you can. I like this one.
This one is
cute.
really cute. So this one is called On the Go. So On the Go, and this one is sold Annie. You got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit closer for him.
And it is $8 on sale. And this one is just a one size.
Yes, and that is 8 by 6.
That's a really good size. Love it. Okay. Next up is the pattern that North Colorado did for our quilt shop hop the first year that it was in existence, which was, what, 3 years ago now? And it was called Let's Piece Geese. And this is the complete pattern. So once the shop hop was over, and then the following year, we were able to sell the complete pattern as one pattern. And if you love doing flying geese, this is a great, great project. This is kind of the layout of the quilt. So that you can kind of see that, how the different blocks, and then it's got the center in there. And this quilt was 60 by 77. And this one we have basically a 40% discount on. We only have a few of these patterns left, and it is $8. So it was regularly $14. This has been on my list of to-do for a live, and I just haven't got around to it, so we thought we would show it on Comment Sold today. But it's called Olivia's Baskets. So if you like making fabric baskets, super pretty, It is on sale for $7.99, and it is basket. So basket for $7.99, and it has 3 different size baskets to use. Great for shower gifts again, or even baskets for your sewing room, so you can put your different notions and stuff in them. I'm really drawn to these, but I just have not stitched them up. Next up, we have an Amelie Scott design pack. So this
Really cute.
This is a this is an embroidery file, and this is originally $18. We have it on sale for $13.50, and it is called So Much Fun in the Hoop, and it's all about snow. So we have a little wall hanging, we have mug rugs, we have a little door hanger. So I think there's 5 different projects. So you've got 5 different projects. You got a zippered little pouch with a snowflake on there. You've got a notepad holder, a mug rug, a door hanger, and a little mini banner.
Perfect. And real quick, because I just saw this a couple of times now, there's some people just typing in just the code, which on this one was geese, or on the last one was geese. But if you don't put sold geese and you're watching on Facebook, it will not know that that's what you are wanting. So you do have to put sold and then the identifier if you're watching on Facebook. Just want to make sure we know that.
And if they're on the app, they just do add to cart, right? No bubble.
I'm sorry, I was behind, Linda. The bubble should be there now.
Okay. Thanks for keeping
I'll
that
leave it
on
up
track.
for a second.
Maybe I should be making him a bag. I could get into trouble. Okay, who is ready to start thinking about the holidays for next year? Not the Christmas holidays, but the other holidays. Paula created a really cool Luck of the Irish 10-piece fat quarter bundle for you. And it is all patriotic themed. There's a couple of blenders we put in there.
Did you
Just
say patriotic theme?
Yeah, she did. Irish patriotic themed.
That's very funny too.
okay. So it is a St. Patrick's Day fabric bundle. Let's go again. So we have shamrocks and little mini shamrocks. We do have a solid in there. It's not really a solid, it's a marble one. We have wording. Look at the wording on there, isn't that cute? Look at this plaid. I love this plaid. So we've got a plaid, and that plaid is actually like a little bit of a metallic running through it. And then we have another shamrock.
They're saying you really need that vacation.
I do, Peggy, I do. And then we have this gold that is actually the set from the same fabric collection from the green there. And then we have the plaid with the dark green background. And then we have a white background with the wording. And then we have the dark green, and this one also has the metallic on it too. So this is 10 fat quarters for $27.50.
Perfect. So now we got one of our door busters. We got a few of our door busters here we're gonna do that we still have a few of, but once they're gone, those deals are gone because we cannot get them like that deal again. So this one is a Baby Lock Notions bag. On the inside it does have a little zipper pocket over here. You do have different thread storage and tool storage that you can use throughout all this side. Little elastic band here to hold, I don't know, USBs or whatever. But it's a little nice Baby Lock Notions bag. It's usually $50. We have it for what? $10.
$10.
Doorbuster on those. So
Great little bag to put notions in to take to classes and stuff too.
Yep.
Okay, and we are getting short on some of these doorbusters, but we're going to go through these doorbusters pretty quick because we did do them on a Facebook Live for Black Friday too. So next up, we have a beautiful gold baby lock scissor set. And this is normally $50, and we have this on sale for $25 for this beautiful set of
nice
scissors with tweezers. And this one is sold gold.
All right. We have the Sweet Seams fabric weights. So what, there's 4 different weights in there. But they are what, usually $13.99, is that right?
$13.99.
What do we have them for? 5?
5.
And on sale for $5, and that is sold sweet. I had to look it up. So sold sweet on those.
Okay, now we have some really pretty embroidery thread, and this is a rayon thread, 10 different spools of thread for $10. So these are normally $30, and these are on sale for $10. If you have like gift exchanges and things like that that you need to do with sewing friends, these are great gifts. $10 for this one, and this one is Seams, S-E-A-M-S.
The next one is a gold magnetic pin dish. Did this come with pins, by the way? Because there are pins in it.
It comes with a couple of pins.
Okay, all right. I was going to say, I didn't know if it just was so magnetic that it pulled them off our wall or how it got there.
And this one, too, is normally $13.50, and we have the doorbuster at $5.
And I use these all the time, even to like hold screws if I'm working on something. They're awesome.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
where they went.
I had one before that we even got this. But mine's not that rose gold color.
It's not the rose gold
no,
color.
it's just silver.
Okay, so next up we have a little pair of embroidery scissors. These are from Hemline. These are just a nice little scissor to have by the side of your machine. Just trying to open it up here so you can see it. But they are very ornate. I mean, they're very like scrolly, old-fashioned type looking, but they have the large holes, so that's nice that they've got the larger holes. And these are called Sold Floral, and these are $5.
Yep. And I do see another one. I think it's Terry. You put sold gold, but you spelled sold. Oh, there you go. You got it corrected. Perfect.
She fixed it.
I was gonna say, otherwise it just doesn't recognize it if it's not spelled right. So, we moving on?
Yep.
All right. So
How about some pin cushions?
yes, lots of pin cushions. So we have the Sloth pin cushion, usually $5.99, on sale for $2.50.
$2.50.
Great for got kid sewers if you just need an extra pin cushion or one to take to classes. But real cute.
And they're weighted.
They
so
are like a
Yeah.
heavy pin cushion. So.
Terry says she's got a baby in her arms.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe the baby needs a Sloth pin cushion.
No, if it's a girl baby, she might need a different one. Okay, and then we have, so that one was Sloth, Sold Sloth. This one is Sold B, B-E-E. And if Patty is watching, Patty got a B with one antenna, so we will get that corrected for you, okay?
We'll get you a new one.
Maybe we'll ship it with her new machine.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, next up we have the last of our pin cushions.
So I need to get one of these for my daughter, but anybody with a young girl sewer, probably love a little unicorn pin cushion.
Yes, absolutely. And that one sold unicorn. You were very logical in
On
these
my
ones.
animals? Yeah.
Yes.
I tried to be.
Sloth, bee, and unicorn. Go figure. I figured it would be sloth pin cushion. How are we doing? We
You
doing
asking
good?
me or Patrick? I thought you were talking to Patrick.
Okay,
No,
so
we're doing good.
we have a couple
Moving right
of good prices for you, 50% off on some needles. So the first one we have is a Class A universal needle pack that is assorted sizes. So this one is sold Class A, CLASSE, and it's going to just be $1.99. And you get 2 70s, 2 80s, and 190 on that one.
And I might have misheard you. Did you say CLASSE?
No,
Okay.
KL.
KLASSE.
Yep.
Perfect.
I hope I did it right.
All right.
And then next up we have some Schmitz Universal. Now these ones, Matt might show you the picture of them here in a second.
Sorry, I was looking at a question here real fast. To view your cart, Nancy, it says you're on the app. So you should be able to, it might be when it's over, or you can exit, go back. But there should be like a shopping cart in the top right or near down the bottom. There should be a shopping cart option. You can click that and then see everything that's in there.
Okay, so next up we have some Schmitz needles. Now these are a large needle. So these are really designed for upholstery or heavy denim or some really heavy work that you might be doing. So these ones are size 18. So it is a good size needle, but it is nice to have some of those on hand for when you are going through making drapery, etc. And this one is sold needle. And again, this is half price at $1.99.
Perfect. So the next item, many of you that are familiar with Baby Lock have probably seen these before, the inspirational guides. This is one for an Aria, which is a previous machine. They are full color books. They're kind of like a manual on steroids is kind of how we like to describe them. So the Aria is out of the line, but if anybody has an Aria, we have a great deal on this guy, and it would also work for if you have a Ballad, like the current Ballad machine. It would work for everything except for your laser and your sensor pen if you have a crescendo or a chorus. So it has lots of ideas, lots of different tips and tricks when it comes to the aria, the ballad, the chorus, the crescendo, any of those machines. And it's usually $169, I believe, and we have it on sale for $25. We only had, I think, 6, maybe 7 of them left, but we saw that we had more than one, so we put them on here.
Okay, so before you click on the next one, I want to talk about it first.
Okay.
Before anybody puts it in their cart, because it is a little bit of a different type of a program. So we are getting ready to participate with Riley Blake for their Table Topper banner of the club of the year club for 2025. So how this works is you are required to sign up for the full year, and you will receive a banner with a fabric kit and a pattern in a box every single month. So we are going to show you the first one, and the price on these is $34.99. And what will happen is if you purchase the
first one,
if you purchase the first one, you will be contacted from Above and Beyond so that we can put your credit card on file, so that each month for the rest of 2025 you will be participating in the banner club. This is not something that we have the option or the consumers have the option to pick and choose which one they want to do. It is a commitment for the full
for all or
year
nothing
at $34.99 a month. Okay, so go ahead and click over. So Riley Blake does theirs a little bit different. So what they do in January, you will make this one. And we are going to, between Paula and myself, we are going to be doing these on live. So in January, we will be making April's project. And so if you put this one into your cart, you are committing to the full year of the projects, and I have several of them here. I don't have them all, but I do have several of them here to show you. So this is April. And then we have May. The nice thing is on this one is that it is a mixture of applique and piecing. And then we have this one. I had so much fun making these last weekend.
And we have a limit on how many of these we can get, right? We had to
pre-order back in the summer.
Yeah.
So this is not going to be something that if you wait till January that we may still have available. I think we only have maybe about 6 or 8 left. And then once we have those registrations, we are going to be done. And I know that Jerry just posted on there because Jerry has participated in the programs. She did say that they do come in a really nice box too. This was probably my favorite one to make. I really enjoyed making this one.
And so Renee just asked, is the price for pattern only? No, so the price is going to be for the pattern and the kit.
The complete thing.
Yes, but it's going to be each month. You will have to commit to all 12 months. We're only going to charge you the first month now. And then we'll put your card on file so that we can auto charge you for
and I will tell you
future
that
months.
They are very generous with their fabric.
Are they?
Yes, I've got 2 bags full of fabric after making these of leftover fabric.
What are the measurements?
These measurements are 12 by 14. It might be 12 and a half by 14
It's 12 and a half by 14 and a half.
Okay,
I have
12
it right
and
in front of me.
Okay, this one I did not enjoy making, just telling you. Paula is going to teach this one. This one I loved making. Look at that one. I loved that one. I did straight stitch applique on the snowflake, and then I did blanket stitch applique on that one.
Still including the backing?
Absolutely, yes.
Perfect.
Backing, and I haven't hand stitched mine down yet, but they all have like a sleeve on them, and I'm supposed to hand stitch down across here. I haven't got the hand
That's for
stitching
what,
done.
a hanger?
Yes, and we actually just got, we're going to show you some hangers. We'll do that on Facebook Live or on the next comment sode, but we do have hanging options for you on all of these, wherever you want something to hang on the wall or something that is a tabletop.
Yeah, they just showed up 10 minutes before we started. So.
Yeah, look at this one. I love it. Fun, fun, fun. And this one. So I have 3 left to do, but I ran out of time. So
well,
we
better have them done before your vacation.
we're pretty excited about these, and Paula and I will be probably flip-flopping on those to do those as a Facebook Live once a month.
Awesome. There's those patterns.
And they also, each one of them does come with the pattern. That is in full color with your actual fabrics. So very, very well presented. The other thing that I didn't tell you is you do have an option. You can either put them together as an individual banner, like I've done, or you can save each of the blocks and make a big sampler quilt. And then you can use a lot of the scraps that you've got left over to create the pieced border that goes all the way around. So you do have an option on that.
Stitch them together for a quilt. That's actually one of the pictures that they have, isn't it? It's where they're all stitched
That's what
together.
I just showed them,
okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to you.
Thanks. And actually they have the different, they have instructions on how to do that too. But there is plenty of fabrics in there. Yes, it does include everything for your backing, your binding, and you will have quite a bit of spare.
All right. So this hanger, just a really cute hanger that we had some of. So it does have, might be hard to see for you, but we got like a spool thread up here. It almost looks like thread running down, and then you have over on here on the side, looks like it's going through like the needle. But it's a really cute hanger. It is a 12 by 12 hanger, and then
It's
it does
actually a
have
stand.
clips. It is, yeah. So the bottom will actually fold out
And it creates like a flat piece for it to stand
to
on.
stand upright, and then there are clips at the top here to clip on your banner. Again, it is a 12 by 12 decorative scroll hanger, but really cute. And
this was like 30% off. Is that what
yeah,
you did on this one?
I think so.
So these should be $43.99, and we have them on sale for $30.79.
Perfect. This is a cool one. Not gonna be fun to ship, but it's a cool one.
So next we have, and this was left over from an event in the summer. This, and normally we do not discount our event bundles because they're already discounted as the bundle. So this, the bundle price on this is normally $149, and we have an additional $20 off for you. So it would be $129. This is sold OESD. And these are all 20-inch rolls with the exception of the topper right here. There is a 15-inch roll. And you get on this one the Ultra Clean and Tear, which I love, love, love this for the tile scenes, by the way. You get the Aqua Mesh, which is going to be for making your lace. You get the Fusible Poly Mesh. You get a water-soluble topper. And then the last one is Stable Stick Tearaway, and that's going to be your sticky tearaway. So that is a great, great price.
And those prices, the $149.99 that it normally is, that's already like a discounted price. Because when they put those bundles together, they do a 20 to 30% discount just to get it to that bundle price. And we're doing $20 off additional on that. So we have just a couple of those left. Let me talk about those.
Next up, we created a little thread bundle. Now, anybody that has purchased the Applaud, the Baby Lock Applaud, that top decorative cover stitch, has been on the hunt for some heavier threads. And we do have a whole display coming in, but it's coming from Germany on a boat, and it won't be here till sometime like January, February time. It had a 3-month window for it to come in. But in the meantime, I was able to order some samplings of some 6 and 8 weight threads, and they are variegated and solid. So these are going to be great for the Applaud, for the wipers, the top part, or you can run these on a regular serger in your loopers, or if you have just a sewing machine, you can also use these for catching threads or for bobbin stuffing. So lots of different variety on those. So these are, we've got 50% off on these. So these threads all retail for $10.99 a piece, okay? These heavier threads are a little bit expensive. So we have this 6-pack for $32.97, and this is sold thread.
And then the next thread, we only have, 5 of these that we opened for the anniversary event. Barely used anything off of it. They're usually $11.70 a spool, and we have them for
30% off for $8.19.
For $8.19, and this is a 8-weight or 12-weight?
It's a 12-weight metallic thread, and it stitches beautifully. You can actually use this in your sewing machine if you put in a larger eyed needle, such as a top stitch needle, or you can use it in the loopers on your serger, or you can use it on the new Applaud too.
Perfect. Yep. And those, we only, like I said, we only had 5 left open from the anniversary event still.
Okay, and then we have just a few left, but we have a clearance price on We Whisk You a Merry Christmas buttons.
See, this is why we couldn't use the code WHISK, because I already used it.
Oh, so these don't have to be used just on that project. You can use these on a lot of different Christmas projects. So these buttons are normally like $12.48, and we actually have them at below 50%, so it's probably about 60% off, and it's just $5, and it is code WHISK. Great, great little button set for $5.
Yep.
Buttons are expensive.
Yeah, so 5 buttons that are
big buttons.
Yeah, big buttons, and then 4 small.
4 little peppermint
looking buttons. All right.
Okay, so next up, we are going to go to some panels. We've got some closeout on some fabric panels for you. And the first one we are going to show to you is a Christmas panel. Probably too late for this year, but never too late. So this one is called Sold Home, and it's the Home Sweet Holidays panel, and it is $7.99. Now this one's a great one that you can cut this piece out right here, and then you can have the larger piece. You can cut the snowflakes out on the side, and then it's got your two other smaller panels, so you can make placemats, maybe have a center table piece in the center, maybe make coasters out of this piece. Great little panel set right there.
Ready?
Yep. The next one is called Splendor, and this is more of a fall type panel.
Yeah, I like this one.
And this one is called Sold Splendor, and it is $7.99 for the panel. This next one I'm surprised we haven't sold out
I was
on.
gonna say I love
Yeah.
the colors in this one.
Because this next one is like that chalk fabric look, and I love the chalk fabric look. Bless you.
Sorry.
Would be great for placemats. Look at this.
Those would be good placemats.
Yeah. So this one is called Late Summer Harvest. It's going to be sold harvest,
We actually need some new placemats. I don't know why Amanda hasn't done this.
and it is $7.99, and you get 8 different, no you don't, you get 6 different panels on it. 6 different blocks for your placemats. And we're all coffee drinkers, right? Uh-oh. I don't think they cut one off on this one.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I think it stuck to that one.
Oh,
I was gonna say I saw one go and I didn't know what it was for.
you got it?
Yep. They see that okay?
Who doesn't love coffee, right? So this one has 6 different blocks that you can use for your placemats again. In the coffee theme, again, $7.99 for the panel. Okay, and then this next one is a placemat panel, and I actually did this for Alive.
This is it's a bigger panel, she said.
Yes, so this one is a full 1 yard. So this will make 4 placemats, and I actually have my placemat here to show to you.
There you go.
So that's what it would look like finished. And this one is $11.99, and it is sold panel. So sold panel on that one.
I thought Gratitude was too long, so.
Okay. Okay, we are almost there. You want to talk about this, Matt?
Yep. Let me get this out of the way.
So, as you all know, we do a 12 Days of Christmas every year. 12 Days of Christmas, we have just finished yesterday sending out the clues for each day. And each one of these gifts in here is sewing related, and it is wrapped. So every one of these gifts is wrapped, and it also has which day number represents to it. Patrick does a great job of going through the clues with you and telling you like a hint of what it might be. Everything in here is guaranteed to be at least 20, if not more, on the percentage off. I'm trying to get some of these out here so you can see them. But there might be bags. There's all sorts of really, really fun projects in here, or products, I should say. And the 12 Days of Christmas, I think we only have like 3 or 4 of them left, and it is going to be sold 12. Sold sold 12. This is really perfect for that person that maybe doesn't have anybody that buys gifts for them, doesn't have a whole lot of family maybe, and wants to be able to have some gifts to open and have some surprises on Christmas morning. So it is something that we started doing quite a few years ago, and is one of our most popular promotions throughout the year. And then we put it all into this big sack, so you've got it all together. If you were to buy these individually, I think they come up to like about $280 some.
Wrote it down.
And it is
$267.41.
okay. And we just have a few of them left. Obviously, the 12 days is over, and so we're getting ready to be sold out on these. So we wanted to give our last option out to you guys.
Perfect.
Okay.
Or
and-
husbands that don't know what to get.
Yeah, if there's a husband watching, contact us. Okay, so Cindy started this, I think, 2 years ago, and this is her little thing that she likes to do. So she goes to our vendors and she tries to get like discontinued items or closeout items, or items that maybe they can do a little bit better on the pricing, so that we can offer to you a 50% mystery bag. Okay, so this mystery bag is geared towards an embroiderer, and it is all fun stuff that you can use at a guaranteed 50% discount. And so this one, regularly the retail value in here is $164, and we have it at $81.50. Okay, $81.50.
On the 12 days of Christmas and those Black Friday bags, once those are gone, we cannot get more.
No,
so,
we cannot.
So if you're thinking about it, I would get it now.
Yep. And then it wouldn't be Friday if we didn't end with a Fab 5 Friday, right?
Yeah.
So this is a cute collection. They may be a little bit different colors, but it'll all be the same fabric line, okay? So this is our Fab 5. So if it's sold 5, but it's got this really cool, it's got a lot of
Swirl.
movement to
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's a Benetex fabric in 5 different colors, all the same line. And that one is sold 5. Always our best deal of the week for fabric bundles. 5 half-yard cuts for $5.
It's like, whoa.
That's a really good deal. For $20. So $20 on our Fab 5. And then we are done. We are done. We got through that.
Yeah? We were worried about how many items we had, but it went smooth.
Yes.
If there's items that you are wanting and you're getting waitlisted, I definitely recommend putting yourself on the wait list, because we always have stuff fall off and will go into the next person's cart. And that can even be over the course of 4 or 5 days. We'll still have things that get dropped into someone's cart, and that person, so anything you put in your cart today, you have 4 hours, and then it will basically drop it and go into, if anybody's waitlisted for those items, it'll go into their carts, and it gives those people 24 hours, and then it will drop and go to the next person if they have not purchased. So I definitely recommend putting your name on the wait list for anything that you wanted that is not available, and you should automatically get notified when or if something drops into your cart that was previously waitlisted. So what
Did Roxy
did you say?
Roxy, give me a call at the store, or if you are placing an order today, put something in the notes so that we can get back to you on that design, okay? Thank you everybody that is wishing me a wonderful vacation.
Didn't invite her son.
I did not invite my son. Where's my cart again? What does that mean?
Where's her cart? Let me see if I can pull it up on the app real fast and show them.
And I look forward to seeing a lot of the local ladies here tomorrow for the Christmas party. Cindy has done a beautiful job on decorating and getting ready. Patrick's gonna go home and cook turkey. Super excited about that. I'm gonna get up early in the morning and cook dressing for you all. I will miss you. I will probably pop on a couple of the lives so that I can say hi. And we, what are you trying to do?
I was just gonna show them where the cart is if they're
Oh,
watching on the app.
okay.
So if you're watching on the app, you can back out of the video to this screen, and at the top right, I don't know if you can see it, there's a shopping cart up there. So hit the shopping cart. I don't have anything in my cart, but it would then show you whatever's in there, and at the bottom you would slide to process your order, and then it will connect you to PayPal, and then you can enter your credit card after that step.
Oh, Mary, we miss you too. We wish you could be here also. Any questions that we missed?
Well, might be a good reason for not inviting me. I don't think so.
Oh, I think so.
How do you delete something from your cart? So the same way if you're on the app, when you go to your cart, that'll have the quantity next to it. You can take it down or hit delete.
Okay. Do you have anything to say, Patrick, before we say goodbye?
No, bye.
They can't see you. You got to come around.
He's
here.
waving
That's
from
right.
his desk
Bye,
over there.
everybody. Have a fabulous.
Still can't see
They
you.
still can't see you.
They can't, huh? Now can they?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And if we don't see you beforehand, have a fabulous holiday. And hopefully we'll talk to y'all soon.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
And Kate's going to England. We just saw that question.
Oh.